Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory unto the true and living power, which is Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Macha, Kadash. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father. Yahawashi is the true name of His only begotten Son, and there is no God beside them. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who have taught us this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Ashai, and honors and salutations to the elect Akim doing these works in sincerity and in truth. So, pretty much, man, what I'm entitled this lesson is soon we will let this world go. Okay? And of course when you look in the Greek, there's three different words for the word world. Okay? Which one is what oinka means, which is the whole world, eons, which is world of rulerships, and cosmos, which is a world of certain people, man. And the world I'm talking about is, of course, eons. Okay? So we're gonna soon we're gonna let this world go. All right, the eon of who? Esau, the so-called white man, because he's in power. And matter of fact, let me get that real quick before I get that one. This is Second Esdras chapter 6, verse 7 says, "Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?" Right? Esau's rulership. And when's going to be the beginning of the rulership that follows Esau, which is what? Us. Which is going to be what? For all eternity, man. Verse 8. "And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." See? So we're soon going to let Esau's world go. All right? Real soon. It could be next year. And what do I mean by let his world go? I mean, look, man. His world is hanging on by a strand. This life that we live in is fake, man. It's bullshit. It's false. Okay? We go to work. All right, every day. We go to work on the days we got to go to work. We put on the damn front. We have to pay our car insurance, car bills, car notes. We might watch a football game, basketball game, boxing match, listen to music, go to the movies here and there, go out to eat here and there. But that world, man, is about to be done away with soon, man. We're about to give that whole thing up. All right? Why? Because all hell's about to break loose here, man. It's going to be a change. This is Job 14:5. "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass." See? So he knows that his time is almost up for him to stop ruling. All right? Because this is all right, Esau thought he was going to win forever. He thought he was going to be taking our women, popping our women, these so-called Negro, Latino, and Native women. He thought he was going to be popping them forever. He thought he was going to have Moab on his arm forever. He thought he was going to have us in subjection forever. He thought we were going to be under him forever. No, that's not so, man. It was only for a season, a set amount of time. You ain't going to be winning forever. So this is Sirach chapter 10, verses 4. "The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable." See? So the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. The Lord put you in power for a little season. And guess what? It's almost up. And you being the damn devil that you are, the prideful Edomites that you are, the crybaby as type of people that you are, dishonoring your mother and father type of people that you are, you're going to try and go out with a bang. right? Which is why you got Second Edges chapter 16 verses 71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord, because you know that your time is up. All right. How do you know that your time is up? Because you see the prophets multiplying, man. You saw that it started off in New York. You shrugged it off. Then you saw it branch out to Cali, to Texas, to Chicago, you know, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, all over America. Out there in London, in the United Kingdom. You saw it branch out to Mexico, Bolivia, you know, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, everywhere, man. Jamaica, Bahamas, Suriname, man. So you saw it branch out everywhere, and that's when you knew, like, shit. Fuck. They woke up. See? Now you're trying to scramble to get rid of YouTube. You're trying to buy yourself more time. But you know that your time is up. So that's why I say soon we're about to let this world go. Because life as you know is going to change. There's not going to be no more eating out 2-3 times a week. Kick back, take off your shoes and relax your feet, man. Ain't going to be none of that shit no more, man. Snuggling up with Eve. Okay? Watching your favorite TV shows. We about to give that world up, man. And we're going to come into the world of survival. Survival mode, man. It's going to be a brief survival mode. Alright? Jacob's trouble. Some people call it shit hits the fan. Alright? Some people call it end times, apocalyptic times. We're going to go into that for a brief moment, but only for a brief moment, man. Because Yahushua said, Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And flesh is flesh, man. Fish has a flesh. Birds have a flesh. Animals have a flesh. Humans have a flesh. Yahushua said no flesh saved, period. Alright, because Esau's about to go crazy out here, man. You know? And he's destroying all the flesh, as you already see. Alright? So it's going to be a short, brief moment of survival mode. Straight survival mode, man. You know, that's why the scriptures say, you know, man's going to enter into another man's house for lack of bread. You know, they shall be evading one of another. Why? Because it's survival mode. There's no more going out twice to eat. You know, going on a date. Going to the movies. Nah, now it's survival mode. Now it's food is a pure necessity, man. You would think it's a luxury here in America, how you can get it so easily. Food and water, necessity, shelter, necessity. We're going to go into survival mode, man. And that's all that leads me to this scripture, man. Because look, we're ready to give this world up. Are you kidding me? We're ready for that, the men of the Lord. We're absolutely ready for that. Alright, that's why you got 1 Samuel 22 and 1. You know, which I gotta say shout outs to Elder Yashawama for this one, man. Cause, I remember first seeing him break this down. It was beautiful, man. 1 Samuel 22 and 1. David therefore departed thence and escaped to the cave Adullam. And when his brethren and all his father's house heard it, they went down thither to him. See? And everyone that was in distress. Oh, I just go to the precept for this too, man. It says, and everyone that was in distress, and everyone that was in debt, and everyone that was discontented, gathered themselves unto him. And he became a captain over them. And they were with him about 400 men. See? So, they didn't, meaning what? They didn't have nothing to live for anyway, man. Okay? They love not their lives. Alright? As the scriptures say. They hated their lives anyway, man. Some of them was in debt that they probably never would have got out of. So not only are they working for them and their family, they're working for somebody else, man. Some was in distress, just catching hell, you know. And we're not cowardly people, man. We don't take the easy way out like Esau does. We just deal with the shit, man. Someone's discontented, so they said, fuck it, man. And they gave their lives up to go into a brief survival mode, man. Like, fuck it, our back against the wall. We're going to ride with King David, man. To life or death, man. Because we're not happy with our lives here anyway. This life is bullshit. We owe debt. And when you compare it to today in America, and us in America, forget about it. We're in debt as well. And homosexuality is on the rise. These kids are not ours, man. They're Esau's kids, man. They're little monstrous children, man. We literally have nothing to fight for here, man. Why would we want to keep this life? We'll gladly give it up, man. See? That's why soon we're going to let this world go. And it's not going to matter to us. You can have it. So you can have your movies. You can have your basketball. Man. You can have your football games. You know, you can have your fucking flat screen TVs. You could have that shit, man. Alright? Because we're ready to give it up. Go into that survival mode and then enter into the kingdom. And see, that's the difference between us and the world. We're ready to give it up, man. The world is going to be taken from them. Okay? And they're also not even going to see it coming. That's why you got Micah 2:10, man. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. See? Since this is not our rest, we're going to easily be able to give it up. Give this world up. And that's also why you can't fall back on some sunken place shit. You just fell straight back into darkness. Kept sinking and sinking and sinking. Niggas actually fall back into that sunken place and go back into the world. You can't fall back and go back into that sunken place and have this place be your rest. Alright? When we know what's coming. Okay, so again, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. That's why you gotta keep that in your mind, man. That soon we're gonna give this world up. We ain't gonna keep making money out here, you know, chasing hoes out here, man. It's gonna be a whole different story. Life as you know it is gonna change, man, in the blink of an eye. That's why you can't put your whole everything. You can't make a strong foundation here in America. You can't, bro. Okay? Because life as you know it is going to change real soon, man. Real soon. And it's going to be, boom, survival mode. And us brothers, we rather live in survival mode than to keep living in this fucking purgatory. You know? The Catholic Church, I believe they say purgatory is a place. It's not heaven or hell. It's just... Oh, they say pretty much it's a place you go before you go to heaven. Alright? Well, that's pretty much hell, man. It's pretty much fucking bullshit purgatory, man. You know, this is a false ass life. Alright? So it says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction. Okay? So right, man. You know, it's gonna destroy you. And then you're gonna be even more destroyed when you see it fall before your eyes, man. And you put your all into this place. But for us, we didn't put our all into this place. Alright, so, you know, that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah, matter of fact. Get one more before I end it off here, man. Alright, First Maccabees, chapter 1. First Maccabees, chapter 2, verses 26. Thus dealt he zealously for the law of the Most High, like as Phinehas did unto Zambri the son of Salmon. And Mattathias cried throughout the city with a loud voice, saying, man, you know, that's why I get double honors to the apostle and others of great millstone, man, because I just really pictured that in my head just now, man. You know, As if I, go back into a time machine and just look at him doing that. And Apostle Kabal always says, what? You gotta have a good vision, man. You gotta really imagine these scriptures, man. Envision these scriptures and map these scriptures out as you read it, man. And that's bad, man. So this was a serious time right here, man. So verse 27 again, and Mattathias cried throughout the city with a loud voice, saying, whosoever is zealous of the law and maintaineth the covenant, let him follow me. So they was ready to give that world up, man. They said, man, fuck this shit. Fuck this world, man. To the point where he said, so he and his sons fled into the mountains and left all that ever they had in the city. See? Just blink of an eye, man. Their whole life changed, man. Boom, kicked in survival mode. Because survival mode for Yahweh Shem Shai, man, is better than this bullshit state of hell, man. That life is gonna be better, man. Plus we have to go through in order to get to the kingdom anyway. Because at that point it's gonna be pure judgment, man. Pure judgment. Alright? Like like the dude used to be in our camp, which I wasn't there at that moment, but it's edifying, man. He said, well, I'm tired of chilling, man. I'm tired of chilling. Well, guess what? At that moment, at that point in time, you ain't gonna have to chill no more, man. It's gonna be shit hits the fan. You ain't gonna have to chill no more. And that's better than just, this bullshit, bro. So it says, then many that sought after justice and judgment went down into the wilderness to dwell there. See? So they gave up. They gave up their lives, man. They gave up that world. They gave up that world, bro. And that's what I'm telling you this lesson. Soon, we gonna give up that world. We gonna give up that world soon, man. So don't get trapped in it. We about to give it up soon, man. We about to give it up soon. Then it's boom, survival mode. Faith mode, I should say. I should have been saying survival/faith mode this whole time, man. Salakia. Because we ain't regular expert survival niggas out here. No, we're going to be surviving off faith. Off of our works that we've done. So Salakia, man. That it even took me so long to say that. So verse 29. Then many that sought after justice and judgment went down into the wilderness to dwell there, both they and their children and their wives and their cattle, because of afflictions increased sore upon them. Alright? So what? They gave up that world. King David's men gave up that world. So what are we going to do? Give up that world soon, man. Alright? So with that, man, all praises and all glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Macha Kadash. Alright? There's no God beside them. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. On the citation to the elect document. Alright, shalom.